Right. So today we are going to resume our lesson. So in the last class, we have learned uh, the topic of reading, Al-Qira'ah. Naam. Al-Qira'ah. So this is the hiwar, this is the conversation. So we stop at Ali, correct? We stop at Ali here. Naam. Baik. So today we continue with Muhammad. Naam. Muhammad, so you can repeat after me on your own. Muhammad, kam sa'atan taqra'u fil yawmi? Kam sa'atan taqra'u fil yawmi? Kam sa'atan. So this phrase is how to say what time is that? At what time? Oh, sorry. This is not at what time. This is how many hours. So again, kam is to ask how much, how many, and the word sa'a is hours. So when you say kam sa'atan, how many hours? Kam sa'atan taqra'u fil yawmi? Taqra'u, you read. Anta, this is for anta. Kam sa'atan taqra'u fil yawmi? In the day, okay, or in a day. So how many hours do you read in a day? Kam sa'atan taqra'u fil yawmi? Wa madza tuhibbu an taqra? Wa madza tuhibbu an taqra? Wa madza, wa, and madza, what? Tuhibbu, you like or you love. So what do you love or what do you like? Madza tuhibbu. An, to, taqra, read. So what do you like to read? Madza tuhibbu an taqra? Ali, aqdi sa'ataini yawmiyan fil maktabati lil qira'ati. Aqdi sa'ataini yawmiyan fil maktabati lil qira'ah. Aqdi, I spend. Sa'ataini, so this is the same word, okay, as the same sa'a, as the word sa'a just now. Sa'a, which is the hour. But when you have this sa'ataini, this ya nun, this is to say 2 hours. Aqdi sa'ataini. So previously when we learned about musanna, mufrad, musanna, and also jama'. So in order to change from mufrad to musanna, you will add alif and also nun, right? So for example, the word sa'ah just now, sa'ah, hour. You want to say 2 hour, you just join the word sa'a to alif and nun. So this is one of the way to change to musanna or to change to 2. There is another way, okay, where you do not use alif and nun, but instead you use ya and nun. Okay, ya and nun. So if you see this, sa'ataini, aini in the end. So this is also to say 2, right? And what is the difference between the differences? Well, the difference between sa'atani and sa'ataini in terms of the meaning, it is the same. The difference is only the grammar function. So when you learn the grammar, the detail of the sentences, then you will be able to differentiate between these two. So I'm not going to explain the two, okay, because this is out of our syllabus. Aqdi sa'ataini, I spend 2 hours. Yaumiyan. So this word yaumiyan is from the word yaum just now, day, yaum. But when you have this yaumiyan, so if you look at the word carefully, you have this ya, yaumi, yaumi, the ya with the shadda. So this is to say every day. Okay, you want to say every day, you say yaumiyan. So together with this part, right? So yaumiyan, every day. So let's say you want to say, I go to the library every day. Azhabu ilal maktaba yaumiyan. All right? So yaumiyan, every day. And to use this word, yaumiyan, you have to use it with fi'al mudari, present tense. Aqdi sa'ataini yaumiyan fil maktabati. Fil maktaba, in the library. Fil maktaba. للقراءة. للقراءة, these are two words. The first word is li, this part, li, and the second word is al-qira'ah. Okay, al-qira'ah. So li bermakna to, and qira'ah bermakna reading. So to read. Nah, so I go to the library to read. Lil qira'ah, or for reading. Nah. Wa uhibbu an aqra. Wa uhibbu an aqra. Wa and uhibbu, I like or I love. This is the same fi'l, the same one with this one, with tuhibbu. So just now we said tuhibbu, you love or you like. You change to uhibbu, ana. So this alif is for ana. Uhibbu, I love or I like. Uhibbu an aqra, I love to. So this is an to. And aqra, yes, this is the word taqra again. But of course, since you want to change it to I, ana, you have to change to aqra. Uhibbu an aqra. That is how you say I like to love. Sorry, I like to read. Nah, I love to read. Wa uhibbu an aqra majallatin. Majallatin ilmiyatan. Majallatin ilmiyatan. Wa qasasan qur'aniyatan. Wa qasasan qur'aniyatan. Majallat, this means magazines. Magazines, majallat. And what do you think? Is this mufrad or jama' word? Look at the word majallat and let me know. Is this mufrad or jama'?
Jama'.
This is jama', yes. How do you know this is jama', Aisha?
Because there's alif after lam
Alif, there is alif.
and ta.
Yes, correct. Good. Because of this alif and also ta. So if you see alif and the ta, normally this is the sign that the word is a plural word of a jama' word. All right. So this is majalat, magazines. So what is the singular? What is the singular? So if the jama' word contains this alif and ta, the singular word, you can just replace this alif and ta, replace it to ta marbuta. So that ta marbuta indicates for one. Yeah. So what is the word for majal? You want to say one magazine? Replace this alif and ta to this ta. The word is that is the word majal, and then you just replace it with this ta. Majallah. Majallah. Okay. So that is the mufrad. Majallah, one magazine, and majallat. Majallat. Okay, the plural magazines. Majallatin. Ilmiyatan. Ilmiya is to say academic magazine. Okay, that is one of the meaning. Academic magazine, majalla ilmiya. Another translation that we can use is science magazine. Okay, this word ilmiya comes from the word ilmun, ain, lam, and mim, which means knowledge, which means science as well. So when we have this ilmiya, it becomes either related to knowledge or related to science. That is why we translated the word as science magazines or academic magazines. It depends on the context. Now, so we say majalatin ilmiya. Wa qasasan Qur'aniya. Wa and qasas, stories. Stories. This is plural. The word qasas, of course, you can ignore this part. You can ignore this part. The word is qasas, means stories, jama. This is a plural word. And the singular word for this qasas is qissah. 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 So qissah is singular. One qissah, one story. Qasas, stories. Qasasan Qur'aniyatan. So these are stories from the Quran. Quranic. Okay, so the word Qur'aniya, of course, it comes from the word Quran. Quran. But when you have this iya or e in the end, just like the word ilmiya just now, so this is to say related to Quran. Ilmiya related to science. Quraniya related to Quran. So our university, the name of our university, Al-Jami'atul Islamiyah. Islamiyah. So you have Islam and then you have iya, the same letters here, ya and ta. So what does it mean when you say Islamiyah? Something that is related to Islam, Islamic. Okay, so you say Islamic. Now, Al-Jami'atul Islamiyah. And when we say Al-Alamiyah, international, Al-Alamiyah. Okay, let me write the whole name of our university. We say Al-Jami'atu Al-Islamiyatu Al-Alamiyah. Okay, so as I said just now, Islamiyah, this is from the word Islam, but you have this in the end, iya. So this is to say related to Islam, a university that is related to Islam, Islamic university. And what about this Alamiyah? Alamiyah, so this is again, you have this iya, which means this is related, but related to what? Related to the word alam, and alam is the world. So it's like to say the world or international. So we say alamiyah, al-alamiyah. Right? So next time when you see this iya related to in the end, at the end of the word, you can, if you want to know what is the meaning of that, remove these two letters, remove the ya and remove the ta. So you have that word, Quran. So what is Quraniyah? Related to Quran. Okay, do you understand? How do you translate this iya, the ya and the ta? So that becomes an adjective. Now, wa akhiran Muhammad, Muhammad, masya Allah, masya Allah. Idzan anta syabun alimun. Idzan anta syabun alimun. Okay, this word syabun, when you read this word, look at the word carefully. You have you have a long vowel. You have a mad, sha, okay, a long sound, sha, and after that you have shadda. So if you see this, it's a word similar to this, sha, you have a long sound, sha, and then followed by this shadda, sha. So how do you read? You have to say like this, shab, shab, not just shabun, shabun. Oh, that is not correct. Okay, so we say shabun, shabun. Okay, in the Quran, if this word is in the Quran, you have to read this, and then they will put this symbol, long sound, long mat. Okay, so if this word is in the Quran, you have to read shabun, just like the word in our surah in the surah of Al-Fatihah, ghairil maghdubi alaihim walad dallin. Okay, if you can see, if you look at the word here, you have this da, long sound, long vowel with this mad, and then after that you have a shadda, dallin. So this is similar to this one, shabun, dallin. Okay, so you have to make sure you pronounce it a bit longer, dallin, shabun. Okay, so this is the word. Idan, so. Okay, before that, sorry. Masha Allah. So when do you say Masha Allah? When normally people say Masha Allah? Tasnim, when do you say Masha Allah? When normally do you say Masha Allah?
When something positive,
When something
yeah, positive
positive.
happens, and if you do
Okay.
good in some things.
Okay, when something positive happen, if we have something good, then you say Masha Allah. Okay, good answer. Tasir, Jahan, what do you think? Masha Allah. When do we say Masha Allah? Yes, Jahan, are you here, Jahan? Izati, when do you say this? Masha Allah.
Um, when we see something beautiful.
When you see something beautiful, you say Masha Allah. Yes, that is correct. Yes. So Masha Allah, yes. Just like when you say just now, when you see something beautiful, when you say something good, then you say Masha Allah. So Masha Allah is basically like you want to show your amazement MashaAllah. This is very good. Okay, people say that, MashaAllah. But what does it mean by MashaAllah? So MashaAllah, literally, the word ma means what? Sha'a, wants or will. Allah, what Allah wants. MashaAllah. This is what Allah wants. That is the literal translation of the word. MashaAllah. So this is whatever that we have here, the beauty, this is all with Allah wills. Okay, so we say MashaAllah. Now, we have another phrase that we always say, which is Insha'Allah. Of course, we know that we say Insha'Allah if we want to promise somebody that we will do it. We will say, yes, I will do it, Insha'Allah. But what is Insha'Allah? What does it mean by Insha'Allah? Yes, Aisha, what is Insha'Allah?
When you want something that we want to happen, we say inshallah.
When you want something to happen. When you want something to happen, okay, you can say that when you want something to happen. Normally, when you want to do something. Okay, when you want to do something, in the Quran, Allah says, if you want to do something, you promise somebody to do something, don't just say, I will do that today, I will do that tomorrow. You have to say together with Insha'Allah, because you do not know what is going to happen next day. All right, so we say Insha'Allah if God will, if Allah wills. Okay, if Allah wants it to happen, then I will be able to do it. So that is why we say Insha'Allah. All right, so the meaning of in means if. This word in, if. Sha'Allah is similar to Sha'Allah in MashaAllah. If Allah wants, okay, if Allah allows, then I will be able to do it. Insha'Allah. Okay, MashaAllah, whatever that Allah wants. Now, right? So these two are the common phrases that we use every day, but we just need to understand the literal meaning of it and when do you use it. Now, the next word, izan. Izan, this is to say so, mashallah, so, or because of that, or therefore, there is therefore, not because of that. So, and therefore, anta, you are shabun. Shabun is a young man. A young person, you call him shabun. A youth. Yeah, a young person, you call him shabun. For male, you say shabun. For female, you say shabatun. You add the you add the ta to the end of the word. Shabah. So Shabah, okay, a young female person. Now, Shabun, alimun, the adjective for the word shab, which means knowledgeable. Alim. So alim is knowledgeable. Alim is not pious. Someone who always do the ibadah. No, that is not called alim. Alim is only for the person who is knowledgeable. You call him alim. Now, anta shabun alim. So you are a knowledgeable young person. Now, okay, so this is the topic. Haza huwa al-hiwar. Okay, any question? Anything you want to ask? Any words that you missed?
Sir,
Yes, Tasnim.
sir, you explained the two words sa'atani and sa'ataini.
Yes.
So we'll use sa'ataini, right? Because we didn't learn how to use the other one.
Okay, thank you. Yes, I did mention about this, sa'atani and sa'ataini, when you want to say 2 hours, right? So as I said, to say 2, you can add alif and nun, and you can also add ya and nun, okay, to the end of the letters, to the end of the word. Okay, in terms of the usage, okay, this is related to grammar topic. So Arabic word, okay, Arabic word, if you look at Arabic word, so let's take, for example, the word al-kitab. Okay, so this word, in the book, the last letter of the word, which is ba, this letter ba, sometimes you see they say al-kitabu, that is one. Sometimes you see they write al-kitaba, and sometimes you see they write al-kitabi. Okay, so kitabu, al-kitaba, al-kitabi is still referring to the same thing, which is kitab, which is book. When you read, when you speak, or when people ask you, what is this? This is book. You just say kitab. You don't say kitabun, kitaban. You don't read the last letter, which is this ba. Okay, so this ba, kitabu, kitaba, kitabi is related to the grammar function. Where is the location of the word? Okay, if the word is located in front of a sentence, then it will take one of this form. So maybe you will see they say al-kitabu. If it is in the middle of the sentence, they might change. They will have to say al-kitaba or even al-kitabi, depending on the location of the word. So how do you know whether you have to read with kitabu, kitaba, kitabi? Then you will have to learn the grammar topics. Right? So when you learn the grammar topics, then they will tell you. So this word, if it is for this function, this grammar function, then you have to read it with either u, dhamma, or a, or e. That is for word like kitab. There are other words like the word sa'atani and sa'ataini. So for this word, words like this, you cannot change the ending. You cannot change the last symbol. So you cannot change sa'atani, sa'atana, or sa'atunu. No. And the only suitable vowel is sa'atani. So in this case, of course, it will also change. Okay, if you look at the word kitab again, it will change from kitabu, kitaba, kitabi. So this word will have to change as well. But since you are not allowed to change this ni kasra, then the changes will take place in other form. So for this word, the changes is either by using sa'atani or sa'ataini. So it will be depending on the location of the word in a sentence and also the function of the word. And perhaps sometimes it is because of certain letter before it, then it will be, the word will be affected. But for your, when you write, of course, you can just choose ani or aini, then we will make correction. Okay, whether it should be ani or aini. And when we ask you to give us the musanna, what is the musanna? Okay, normally we choose the alif and nun.
Thank you, sir.